Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome to week 14 of building $1 billion company. What's up, people? Anyone that tunes in regularly? Probably about 5 of you. So what's been happening? Are we any closer to $1 billion? The answer is no. I actually wrote some notes this week. So what is this? Week 14 days, 228 to 233, which we are today. I wrote some notes, but they make no sense to me now. Week 13 talked about going to downloads. Don't understand that. So, what's been going on in the last week? Well, we released another version of the app today, version 2.1. We made a few changes to that, but more importantly, we added the Facebook trackers or the meta trackers so that the ads team, the marketing team, can now start pushing people for downloads, and we can track those downloads. So that was missing before. Mayor had to go away for a bit, so it was a bit delayed. But now we've launched that. Let me just clean these glasses. I've got a bad smudge. So that was launched today. Also, what was launched on that? SSO, single sign-on, which means you can now sign up or sign on with your Google account. That's a lifesaver. We also removed the filter screen from the sign up. So you would basically sign up. If you sign up with your SSO, you would go straight to the feed, a bit like TikTok does. And it's funny, you kind of look at all these successful apps, and they've kind of been through all this, and you kind of ignore them. If you don't have an app, you don't build an app, you don't understand. But for us, the way TikTok does their sign on, where you just add your email and then go straight to the feed, it's genius. And now we've done it. To be honest, we've just copied what they did and put it out there, because you want people to go out and go onto the app as quickly as possible, and then worry about the vibes and the filters later. You want to see if there's things happening on the app. So we did that. We cleaned up the UI UX a little bit. I got rid of the number of responses you want. I'm guessing simplicity is the way forward, right? Just make it more and more simple for users to use and less complicated, and hopefully that keeps users coming. There's not enough users. There's still not enough users in the app, but I'm not too worried. I think the last month has just been, when did we launch? 9th of October, maybe? What are we up to? We're not, I mean, users are not coming at any speed because, but now they're going to start pushing for the downloads. Now we're going to start seeing if this is all going to work. Haven't figured out any super marketing techniques yet. So that hasn't changed. That's still in my head. But I'm happy with where the app is. I'm actually happy. It works pretty well. So that's good. I did have a brainwave, a spark of inspiration, something that came about because of my passion for football, really, and my passion for sports. I play a lot of sports. And I was thinking, is there a place that you can go and discuss sports as a whole? And I don't think there is. I mean, there's Reddit, there's subgroups of Reddit, there's Twitter, there's various things. But what if there was an app that was completely just about sports? And then it got me thinking, well, I have Blinkr anyway. I mean, do I clone Blinkr app and do I make a separate app and call it a sports app and push people towards that? That was my initial thought. And then my second thought was, well, hang on a minute. If you build Blinkr and you want people to come to Blinkr, why not have a kind of splash screen where people could go in and choose between sports and life questions? Couldn't that be fun? Instead of having two separate apps, you have one app. We can push people to Blinkr. Blinkr could be your best place for sports, your best place for life advice, your humans helping humans. You want to interact. We're becoming a Reddit, but a lot more controlled, with filters, with vibes. And the expert flow obviously is coming as well. If you don't remember, that is mainly how we're going to monetize Blinkr when it comes. We're going to have expert flow. So we're going to sign up experts to come on there. And if they want to earn money, they can answer with a video clip to someone who's asking a question within 2 minutes. Obviously, not everyone can be an expert. We have to verify them being an expert. But that's, how fast they go. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Oh, pretty tired. So Mayor is now working on the expert field. So yeah, I mean, obviously this happened, this all happened this week. I had a little bit of a fallout with Mayor about the speed of everything that's going. As usual, I've discussed this many times on these weekly updates. Having a remote team is always very, very hard to work with, especially when someone within the remote team is not working as hard as they should be. We've noticed that, the team isn't functioning at full capacity. It's all depending on Mayor, and when Mayor is not away, everything kind of stops. And, although they say they're working, when Mayor gets back and he sees that there's just holes everywhere, it's not a good situation to be in. So the app was meant to be completely finished with expert flow all the way back in October. With a 30-day kind of grace period, and that grace period is basically till November 9th. So we're well over that. So that's not great. But hopefully we sort this out and we keep going on that. So yeah, that's happening. Where else? So that's about it, really. Expert flow should be ready in a week. The updated versions are in the App Store. The marketing should start working and doing sign-outs. We're flowing. That's it. We're flowing. Now we just need users. Well, we need the expert flow to be done. Hopefully next week. I signed up to a real life Stripe account. We had the test account, and now it's live, connected to bank accounts and everything. So that's working. And we just go and kind of build. So we're there. Blinkr's almost done, I guess, for that stage. The sports thing is something I look at after the expert flow is done, as to not confuse things. Definitely think I'm going to need a new team. We need Mayor, but we might need a couple more other people if we're going to start building like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do we build a separate app, or do we build this in the same app? I really think it should be the same app. Separate could also, you can market sports, you can do things differently. It's a tough one. I'd love to hear your thoughts. When I talk to Mayor, he's going more with two apps. He's like, you confuse users that go on there between sports and life. But my argument is like, it's one app. You can push them. If you can get them very early to choose between sports and life, and if they want to switch between the both, then why do you send them to two different apps? You're losing customers and separating them. I guess it's a choice thing. Anyway, if you haven't downloaded Blinkr app, this is your time. Blinkr app, 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 Blinkr app. Thank you guys. The links are in the post down. And yeah, have a nice week. Speak to you all next week. Over and out.